So since the price of Bitcoin is losing the support from the CPI line, losing the support around 43,000, how should we prepare ourselves? Because if we look at the price action here, according to the leading indicator, losing the support around the CPI line is going to result in another bearish continuation here to the downside. And if that happens, I have been very clear with you guys for this month of Feb. Our first target to the downside sits around $37,800. Yes, this $37,800 could be the area where we could be getting attracted if we fail to find support above this CPI line. But we know, even though the price might look bearish for now, I have showed you that in a daily time frame, this here is in a 4-hour time frame, but in a daily time frame, this Williams alligator indicator has turned bullish, and along with that we have seen MACD turning bullish, RSI line above 50 level, even this T3CCI indicator in a positive territory, indicating us as long as we remain above this Williams alligator indicator, this could still favor the longs. I mean, the price of Bitcoin here could be forming an inverse head and shoulder type of formation as long as we remain above 42,000 range. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that even though the price of Bitcoin looks bearish, looks like failing to find support above this monthly CPI line, which is around 43,000, please wait until 42,000 support gets broken. If we see price losing the support on 42,000, then we know it is going to be looked as an actual continuation here to the downside, and in that case, this monthly S1 line will be looked as our price objective. But as long as the price remains above 42,000, we know this indicator is bullish. I mean, MACD is bullish, RSI is above 50, T3CCI in a positive territory. It could still favor the longs. I mean, this here, right, this inverse head and shoulder could still play out. That's why if the price in the medium short term manages to remain above 42,000, right, manages to remain above 42,000, then I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin, after some consolidation, after some range bound, to still follow a move like this. Once we flip this upper trend line or the neckline, which we have around 43,500 to 44,000 into proper support, we are going to look this as a bullish continuation pattern. So that's why, even though the price right now looks like failing to continue this uptrend, looks like invalidating this ascending triangle, a bullish continuation pattern, I still want you guys to watch out for the support to the downside around 42,000 before looking for any short opportunity. Even though this might look like failing, it could still form another continuation here like this. So that's why, guys, in the medium short term, 42,000 support must hold the price at any cost, and to the upside, if we want to turn this as a bullish continuation pattern, 43,500 to 44,000 range, that line must be flipped into support for this bullish continuation pattern to play out. Because we know in a smaller time frame, I mean, the price of Bitcoin, if we look at this using a megaphone pattern, according to this megaphone pattern, we are well aware the upper trend line right now, this here is in an hourly time frame, smaller time frame, the upper trend line is acting as a line of resistance, lower trend line is acting as a line of support. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that if the price, I just showed you, if the price in our case manages to flip the 43,500, 44,000 range into support, then we will be also breaking out of this upper trend line. So that is definitely going to result in a bullish continuation pattern like this, just like I shown you in the example on the left hand side, bullish megaphone pattern. But if we show further weakness, get attracted towards the lower trend line, you can see this lower trend line support sits around 42,000. So that's why losing the support from this lower trend line, losing the support from this Williams alligator indicator around 42,000 could result in a bearish continuation pattern, and in that case we are going to look this as a bearish megaphone pattern, and price in that case could get attracted towards this monthly S1 line around 37,800, 38,000, before deciding the trend duration, because we know price in a bigger frame, even if it starts showing some weakness, the overall picture still looks bullish. I mean, according to the Stan Weinstein ideal buy for investor scenario, since we have managed to break out of this horizontal trend line, managed to come across this 30-week moving average, now this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern. So in the medium short term, even if the price starts showing some weakness like this, I have been very clear, it is going to be just a temporary weakness, and in that case, we might get attracted towards the 30-week moving average. There's the support from the 30-week moving average before starting with our new impulsive move. So in a bigger picture as well, any sort of a pullback could be short-lived. But I want you guys to still be careful. I know we have failed to break out of this rising trend line, this smaller rising trend line here to the upside. This rising trend line in the past price action acted as a strong line of support. You can see that very clearly. This exact trend line rejected us when the price of Bitcoin was forming this bullish continuation pattern known as falling wedge. So in the medium short term, I just showed you 42,000 must hold the price at any cost, right? So this horizontal trend line must hold the price at any cost. But if we manage to break above that range, then you can see parallelly we will be breaking out from this smaller falling wedge type of formation, which could result in another continuation back around this rising trend line, which will be again above 43,000. So once we break this 43,500, 44,000 proper support, this will also continue here like a bullish continuation pattern with price objective around 48,000-49,000 range. So this is another reason why the price must find support above this 43,500, 44,000 range before looking for any long opportunity. And if you are looking for any short opportunity, then wait until we break the support which you have around this 42,000 range. And in that case, again, this lower trend line, right, from the another rising trend line could be attracting us. Now, if we fail to find support over 42,000, if the price fails to hold this horizontal trend line, then I just showed you this monthly S1 line could be attracting us around 37,800. Even this rising wedge will play out parallelly, and the price objective sits around 38,000, 39,000. So that's why, guys, please wait until we break below 42,000 before looking for any short opportunity, because even though this might look like a bearish continuation pattern like this, right, as long as we remain above 42,000, this could still play out here like this. I mean, price after some range bound still continuing with this new uptrend, invalidating the bearish scenario. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed this quick update, then please try that like button. If you are watching this for the first time, then hit that subscribe button. And guys, one more time, if you haven't claimed your bonuses, then please check the video description, because Bybit is giving around $200 futures airdrop to anyone who sign up using my link, which is in the description down below. $200 futures airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. 30,000 deposit bonus is also there, and even a chance to take part in this 2.2 million trading competition. So all the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. By saying this and signing out, until next time, bye bye.